Let's graph the linear equation for y equals x minus 2. And we'll do it two ways. First, we'll put values in for x, find the corresponding values for y, and then we'll graph that. Then we'll check our work with the slope-intercept formula, y equals mx plus b. So I'd like to put a 0 first for x because I know that'll give me a y that's on my graph. So 0 minus 2, that's just minus 2. If we put a 1 in for x, 1 minus 2, that's minus 1 for y. And let's put a minus 1 in. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 for x. So these are the values that we'll graph for the equation y equals x minus 2. Let's start with 0 minus 2. So we go to 0 on the x-axis. Then for y, we go down 1, 2. So that's our first point. Next, we've got 1 minus 1. So we go over 1 on the x, minus 1 on the y. And finally, we have x is minus 1 and y is minus 3. So you can see these all line up in a straight line. It would work with 2 points, but when you use 3, then if you make a mistake, you'll usually catch it. Let's put a line through these. And then we'll put arrows on each end to show it goes to infinity. So that's the graph for the equation y equals x minus 2. Let's check our work with slope-intercept formula. So for the slope-intercept formula, we have y equals mx plus b. And b is the y-intercept. It's where the line's going to go through the y-axis. And up here we can see it's negative 2. So we go down to negative 2, and that's the y-intercept. Next, when we look at the slope, we can think of this x as 1x. We don't usually write the 1, but it's there. And we could make a fraction 1 over 1, because that's still 1. But this would give us rise over run. So we could rise 1 and go over 1. So we go to the y-intercept, rise 1, go over 1. And we could keep doing this. Go here, rise 1, go over 1. And you'll see these points, they're all on our line for y equals x minus 2. Likewise, we could go in the opposite direction. We could go down and then over 1 in the opposite direction. Down, over 1, and so on. And all the points, they'll line up. So we know that we did this first part correctly. This is Dr. B with the graph for the linear equation y equals x minus 2. Thanks for watching.